So get a screenshot of this, get a screenshot of this one, and we're gonna put both of them in the chat and send them in. But I'm gonna be honest, boys, I don't really have much hopes of finding better offers. Even though Skibidis are OG brain rots, it took me over 3 hours just to even get a trade for the Scandy Skibidi. For you guys, it was seconds, but I literally spent so long just to get these 4 dragons. This is completely irrelevant to the trading, boys, but I just joined a server. They told me to join and just pose with my elephant. We got Rusty Nickel in here. We got a bunch of other just rich players. This is insane. All right, boys, we got our first offer. This guy sent a message saying for your Skibidi Galaxy, and he sent in actually some pretty good drags. A Lava Crab drag, a Neon Candy drag, which is really rare, a Spooky Dragon Cannelloni, that trade's insanely rare, and then a Crab Dragon Cannelloni. Not a bad offer, but I low-key need like 1 or 2 more drags. So I messaged him saying if you could add 2 drags, I'd do it. And he said I can add 1 more drag max, which I'm gonna be honest was still not enough. So I asked him, do you got anything else you could add? And he's gonna add in a Yin Yang Garma. Nice little negotiating skills, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just tell him right here. All right, I think I'll do that offer. All right, boys, I'm setting up the middleman ticket right now so we can get this trade going. All right, now that we're waiting, let's go ahead and move this Galaxy Skibidi toilet downstairs. This trade should go smooth, and then we will have more than enough dragons to make a crazy trade. One thing I'm learning, though, is that even though these Skibidis are an OG and are insane, a lot of people really don't want them. I had a hard time just even finding drags for this Galaxy Skibidi, which means we're definitely gonna have a hard time looking for trades for this base one or this diamond one. We might not even be able to trade those. But let's not worry about that right now. Instead, we should focus on what we can trade for. I've just joined the middleman right here. He's about to take my Galaxy Skibidi. There he goes with it right there. I trust this middleman 100%. He's never scanned me, so I know this trade is gonna go smooth. I don't know what he's doing though. Why is he twirling around, bro, doing circles? All right, now that he's got my Skibidi, I'm pretty sure we're doing OG protocol. The other guy's gonna join. He's gonna leave in, and then yeah, pretty much that. Like yeah, he just said in chat, let me know in ticket when you collect all the stuff. All right, so I'm assuming the other guy's about to join now. All right, other guy just joined right there. Perfect, and he's got all the drags as well as the Yin Yang Garma right there. What a beaut, bro. What a beaut. Look at these dragons, man. Look at these dragons we stacking up on. All right, first one we got the 1.2 billion crab drag. Now we got the next spooky drag. This was actually really rare. Happy to add this one to my collection. I think this has got to be like one of the more rare traits in the game. Now we got the candy drag, the lava drag, the base dragon, and then we just have the Yin Yang Garma. All right, this is the last of it. Let me go ahead and type in chat. I got all the stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave. That's trade complete on my end. Second trade complete, and we've managed to stack up on a lot more Dragon Cannellonis. And I know it might be confusing, boys, me trading my OGs for all these dragons, but trust me, I have a plan. Now that we have all these dragons, we can start making trades for Strawberry Elephant. And then I also think that all these dragons right here, and then the 2 ones up here should also be able to get me a base elephant. And I think you guys can see where I'm going with this. We're gonna stack up on as many Strawberry Elephants and Meows as possible to try to trade for really insane traded ones. Well, that's my plan at least. We might end up failing, but we gotta at least give it a try. But enough yapping, we've traded enough Skibidi toilets. I don't think anyone's gonna really want these other ones. So now it's time to move on to the next OG, which is Meow. Alright, I got my alt account right here. Let's go ahead and pull the gold Meow and this 4.1 billion bubble fire Meow. And might as well take this cursed dragon as well. And of course, I had to store all of my Skibidi toilets. Alright, now that we got everything in the base, I'm going to try to simultaneously look for offers for both of these Meows, but at the same time, I'm going to see if we can find a Strawberry Elephant for all of these dragons. Take a quick screenshot, and now let's just spam these in all the trade chats we know, boys. We got to try to get offers as quick as possible. And while we're waiting for offers on the Meow, I'm going to be scrolling through trade chat to see if we can find any Strawberry Elephants. Like this diamond one right here. I'm going to send him a picture of all these dragons. I'm going to say all these drags for your diamond Ellie. Let's see what he says, boys. This is actually a really good offer for him. Like these are some insane dragons. Also, I'm not gonna lie, he has like a really crazy Meow. I'd love to add that to my collection. Lava Spider Fire? That's kind of crazy. Maybe we'll even offer for that too later. But looks like he said nah for my offer. Alright, fair enough, man. What if I added in an extra base drag? Then I'd low-key be kind of overpay, but let's see what he says. All good, even though he said no, there's plenty of other Strawberry Elephants we could offer for. Like this right here, 4.4 billion Strawberry Trait Elephant. Let me go ahead and slide in my offer. Oh, and we also got an offer for our Meow. 3 billion Rainbow Dragon and Lava Dragon for Meow. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely not offering that for my 4.1 billion.
Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000. Bunito, bunito, spinito. Giraffa celestre.